Hi, Jake here, and here is the house I just bought for $7,000. We're going to do a quick walk through and a walk around. I guess since we're outside already, we'll walk around. Many pitches on the roof. Shingles probably need a layover before too long, but the decking's all in good shape. It actually rained pretty much non-stop for the last 36 hours, and I didn't see any water coming in the house anywhere. And I really haven't been, I just opened up the door. I haven't really been in this morning to see if there's anything. So we'll walk around real quick. So it's got, somebody put vinyl on it at one point. The previous owners, who had had it for 95 years, put vinyl on it on the front of the house. The rest is the original wood, which appears to be in pretty good shape. Just needs to be scraped and painted, sanded maybe. Windows all gonna need some repairs, but most of the original glass is still there, so I'm gonna keep that, and I'm gonna build. You can see it's really cool how these, you can see those hooks up there. Actually, there's nails up there that you put your screens or your storm windows on, hook it in, and then you lock it in at the bottom. You put a hitch down here towards the bottom to lock them in. These were screwed in at one time, these screens, but I'll use those screens as a template to build storm windows that I can lock it up in the colder months here in southeast Missouri. Back of the house, I'm in my rubber boots, but I can't go too far. Same thing, a little bit of sag in the middle, but that is because the city sewer backed up into the house so bad that it busted the pipe, and it's actually flowing out. And underneath the house, there's a small cellar under there, probably about a 4x8 cellar down there that's filled with sewer water. And yeah, no fun. And this whole backyard, where it's growing really well, is all sewer water. All right, so we'll take a long walk around so I can avoid that. You can actually see them, city working on the sewer over there. They said they'd come out this morning. You can see my path I mowed with the mower I inherited. That comes with that tilt-back trailer with the house. I don't figure that's too bad of a job. So the mower under the porch here. We'll do a walk around, then we'll walk in real quick. I'm gonna sell off that propane tank. I don't have a use for it. Thought about turning it into a smoker. They're really cranking there. Alright, here's the back porch, kitchen door. Back porch is gonna pretty much have to be rebuilt. I'm actually gonna build it up and then close it, put my laundry out there, because there's no room for a washer and dryer otherwise. As big as this house, there's just not a good space for it. So, it's awesome front porch. Although the porch swing's not in its original position, that's the original porch swing. This house was built around the turn of the century, somewhere between the 1880s and early 1900s. It's a Sears catalog home. The kit called the Concord. And so this screen door doesn't scare me. I'm gonna put a brick in front of it. All right, here's the vestibule with a hollow core door as the exterior door. That's gotta go. Here's the living room. My wife came in here and swept up a bunch of trash, got rid of a bunch of stuff. That old couch just weighs 1,000 pounds and smells, and of course the sewer being under the house and any fabric it's going to absorb into. Got the cool angled bay there, 45 bay. That's mirrored over here in the parlor, which will be my wife's office. All the paneling is going to come down. I mean, a lot of this is going to be down to studs. Ceiling tile, although held up very well in here. Going to come down. You can see where there's been water leaks in the past. Yeah, I don't see any there. So some of the stuff in here, ghost in here trying to throw stuff at me. Some of the stuff in here just got to trash. Some of it I'm going to keep. Some of it's got to go to the house out back, which the previous owner still owned. It's a bad situation. I grabbed a flashlight, thought. So nope. That's a pin. Let's get a flashlight going so you guys can see what's going on here. Right here we've got a hallway, chifforobe that's huge. It's bigger than the space. I think they built it around it. It's falling through the floor. We got some water damage here. There was a toilet supply line and the sink in the bathroom over there. Both had a constant leak, and the floors caved in, and the walls held, as you can see. The walls held and stayed true. The floor dropped out underneath them. There's a couple busted floor joists there I'm going to have to replace. The floors, these are pine in here. Most of the house is oak or probably particle board at some point because there's some carpet in the house and linoleum. But yeah, there's a bathroom, floors caving in. Don't want to go in there. Bathtub might be able to be cleaned up, but I've got a clawfoot I can use. So there's actually a gap under the bathtub. I don't know what's holding it up. But bathroom's a total gut too. Gonna tile it and everything, make it look good. Move on. I've got to get to work, so I'll move a little quicker here. Dining room, once again, old ceiling tile, and there's paper underneath it. 2 layers of ceiling paper. All the drywall's getting knocked out. This archway was added at some other point in time. I think that's originally a lot higher. As you can see, I'm 6 foot, holding it at eye level. That's where it's at. And my father-in-law, who's 6'4", drags his head on the top of it. I'm going to bust out all this drywall. These houses originally, I think this house originally had French doors in between this walkway, and they closed up the entry a little bit smaller, I guess to make it more efficient. I don't know. But I think some of the Sears Concord kit houses had pocket doors. I don't think this one did. Hole in the kitchen floor, quick view of the kitchen, total gut. Got a pantry, good to go. Go upstairs real quick. I think I'll have to cut this short because I think I've got the city sewer guys out there looking for me. I've got backyard from the landing, which I'm going to turn into kind of the family hangout. Put couch, TV, and stuff in here. Front room full of junk right now will be the master for my wife and I. Cool room in the house, overviewing the street. A lot of everything in here comes with the house. Big closet, this will be our closet. Thinking of putting, oh, there's already a door here, so that works. And this will be my music room and just creative space. This front bedroom here, and the original son from the family, the oldest son who lived in this, had this room, was his music room. So, and this big old room here will be my son's, a 2-year-old son's room. Now these windows are really low, so I'm going to have to put some sort of barricades up. But anyway, that's the house. It's going down to the studs for the most part. A lot of this paneling and stuff. There's shiplap under all of that, so I'm going to drywall and insulate and drywall the exterior walls, and then leave shiplap exposed on the interior walls. Probably won't paint it unless it's water damaged. Alright, that's all I got time for today. This video 1 and, I don't know, Concord project, with it being the Sears Concord house. I'll post more as time goes on.